Alright, it's a rush jobby today, so things are bound to go wrong. Let me audio input capture existing lavalier. Okay, I should be audible. Should be listening to it back. But hello, welcome to YouTube. I feel a bit scuffed. The game's kicking off in 8 minutes. I've gone live not earlier. I hadn't even checked that. Might look awful. Let me hold this, put this in my pocket. I'm going to use this lav again because I like the fact that I can be heard the same wherever I walk. Maybe if I do this. How's that? Not very well lit because I've got the sun. The whole sun is here. This portion of the room. Every part of the sun is coming in that way. So I can turn the blue light on. I doubt you'll even see it, for one. And yeah. Right, here we are. YouTube, first time. Oh, I got a like. Hey, that's quite cool. You can see how many likes you've got. I need to close it on this browser. Yep, just to prove that I'm not. Sorry, I should really switch this. Pew! I'm just not watching myself. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, hello. Easy, mate. How are we? How do you pronounce that? I want to say a wace. A wace. A wise. A wise. A wace. I want to say. Can you hear me right? Does this sound right? I have got this mic that I can revert to, but if this sounds okay, it works because I can go all the way over here. I can go all the way. Hide. I've even got a bit more. I can, like, when Wolves beat us, Gary O'Neill is getting himself a second touchline ban, but running onto the pitch and 2-footing Pep, I can hide here and you can still hear me all right. That's the plan. Good audio. Oh wait. Good. I'm good. I've been a bit of a rush to sort things out. I need to check something. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm gonna wait for you to tell me that you've got your eyes closed, and then I'm gonna do something. I'm waiting. Our eyes closed. Hasn't updated. Great. 4-1 today. I hope so. I think you're wise to expect not a clean sheet. I just need to do something very quickly, and you'll have my full attention. I meant to render something out. Okay. This one. Bear with me one moment. Okay, you can open your eyes for now. This happens when you rush. Format, QuickTime, ProRes 4.4, RGB Alpha. Bang, bang. Click render. This already exists. Bing. Quit. Save. Look at this. He's making graphics on the go. I don't think it would have updated. There we go. Look how speedy I am. Right. What do I predict for today? I haven't even seen the teams. Back four, risky. We are going to concede. You're very wise to say that. We've got Rodri and Kovacic. I know Kovacic is playing. I know Kevin De Bruyne is playing. Bone's playing. Okay. So, what does this say to me? This says to me that Akanji is going to move into the midfield more. We are going to have. Let me switcheroo the old. So Kovacic. I think Rodri, we're going to see him higher up because we've seen him higher up. But the fact that Kovacic is in confuses me. I think we're going to overload the midfield. It's an obvious statement to say. But I really think we're nervous about this because Gary Neal got the better of him earlier on in the season. And Wolves are a bit of a bogey team. Wow, how far behind am I? How am I? No, I'm not that far behind, am I? All right. Do me a favour. Type the number 10 and I'll see how long it takes for you to do that. Right, type it now. Or should I just refresh my channel and have a look? Because that's mental. If I'm all the way... Well, how long's the delay? So it's a little bit of a delay. Not the worst. Not the worst. All right, cool. Game's about to kick off. I'll move over there when it starts. Squad's good enough to win today. Defence is obviously the weakest area. Gvardiol, Ake, Walker, I think, are going to form a back three. Maybe Ake is the last man doing the Ruben Diaz job. I'm comfortable with, but not as comfortable as when Diaz is doing it. Trying to get kickoff time spot on here. Oh, gone a bit early. Okay. Cool. We're in. Bang. The lighting is awful, but what can you do? It's a cheap, easy setup. What do I expect from Wolves? I don't expect them to sit in deep. Oh, go on, not already. By the looks of things, we're going to attack the back three centrally. I think we're going to just use the space rather than try and create it going wide. Saying that, they're already breaking. Eight Nori behind the line. Okay. Am I nervous? Yes. Why am I nervous? Because history says that Wolves are going to get something here. Okay. It's looking comfortable so far, although it's the second time Gvardiol's been caught out of position. And he's got Kovacic ahead of him for protection, which I don't know if I'm fully comfortable with. I don't think Kovacic has been as good as I first thought he would be. Not to say he's been bad, I just don't think he's stood out in any moments during the season. Jose Sar's already wobbly. It's good. It's very good. Saying that, Kovacic nearly lost the ball. I know he didn't, but he nearly did. should really sit down. Should I sit down? Does that look more natural? I don't stand up every time I watch football. Just be like... There's no chance of me reading chat from here though. That's the problem. Absolutely no chance. Maybe it's something to consider for all future streams. Timing, if it's going to be summer. To be fair, all future games, there's what, 2 games left after this? 3? So, yeah, the sun comes in a lot in this room, so I have to light myself quite well, which is quite more of a tricky task when you're using an automatic camera. Maybe I have to go into settings, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Annoyingly, the view I've got of my stream is what? 3.5 minutes late. Go on, go on. De Bruyne can't sort his feet out. I don't know how much of a hot take it is, but I genuinely think Cunha is like Gabriel Jesus 2.0. Saying that, I haven't watched as much of him as I should be for saying a statement like that. But I know he's good. I know he's had a good season. Wolves are playing confidently. They're not really worried about us. They don't mind playing. Kanji with a misplaced pass there. Was into Haaland, to be fair, but he wasn't making the run. It was ambitious, and even if he was making the run, I don't think the pass was accurate enough to get to him. Ooh. There they are around the back. Oh, it's good feet from Cunha. Oh, but Bernardo Silva's there. Sort out the danger. Oh, it's clever as well, playing it off him. I do really like Cunha. He is the style of kind of player that I could see at City. Not to say that he will go to City, but he's the kind of player I expect Pep will look at. It's interesting Hwang's playing as a central striker when I would have expected it to be Cunha and Hwang on the left. Was it Hwang who scored against us last time? I have a very strong feeling it was. Ooh. What's this? Whoa. Am I jolty? Am I jolting all over the place? Interesting. Let me sort this. Let me see if I can sort the lighting out on this webcam. Properties. I can't. It's a Mac, isn't it? No. Oh well. Unfortunately, have to be automatic. He's in the box, lovely. Good ball in. Ooh. No chance, no chance. Is that our first shot? I believe it is. Wild swing from Rodri outside of the box. Always bending away. Well, bending towards the goal, but it's always high. So one thing I do find funny when you're watching games at a stadium, I've been saying this a lot recently, is how if you are like there's a certain type of fan who doesn't matter how the style of play that your team wants to play or is playing in that moment, they'll always want the opposite. So with City, you get a lot where it's like they're passing it side to side, they'll be outside of the box, they'll be going to the, going out wide and a few passes in there, bringing the opposition across and switching it to the other side. He's got old blokes just shouting like, "Get in the box!" Like, kind of makes sense this season with Haaland, but like previous seasons, it's like, no, just shut up, shut up, shut up. Or like when they're outside the box, like, oh, just shoot, just shoot, and then they shoot, finally after getting frustrated or whatever, and then they'll be like, oh, why are you doing that? It's like there is no winning with some fans. And it's kind of, I understand with City, it's really, sometimes it can be boring to watch. Or like, you just know what's going to happen. You're going to have a long passing process of ball control. You're going to work them left and right. Or go on. Oh, no one's there. Ooh. Pen? Ooh, I thought it was a bit harsh. Is that a pen? They both went for the ball. They both came together. Yeah. I actually don't think this is a pen. What happens here? I don't think that's a pen. Oh, I don't know, man. My initial thoughts is that's not a pen. Like it's just two players coming together. I think we're fortunate to get this. But they can't overturn it, can they? Like what can you do? Like if it was like if Eight Nori is that Eight Nori? It is, isn't it? Oh, does he kick his leg? If he kicks his leg, fair enough. I was about to say if he hinders or stops the shot coming in, but it's like Gvardiol gets the shot away and then they clash, just body to body because they're both challenging for the ball. Yeah, bit harsh. I think this bit harsh, but I'll take it. Don't think it's been a great date for officiating. I didn't catch any kind of 3 o'clock kickoffs, but Arsenal game, some ropey decisions in there, and I think this one's a bitter one. Not gonna lie, and that's from a City fan. One more for the golden boot. Where's he going? I reckon he is gonna go bottom right. Bottom right. Or miss. Wolves is exactly the type of team that he would miss against. Okay. Or he just absolutely buries it. Lovely. Thank you very much. What are we? We are the home team. Man City 1. Did that work? Did it work? try again. There we go. I think very happy to get the goal, but I feel it's cheap. It's very cheap. It's a good pen. Just did his typical placement. I'll have to get a cup of tea. Oh, absolutely bushed. Oh, right. Let's keep pushing again. They're going to start getting a little bit more desperate in their passing, which is very good for us because as well as they have been playing it round, they're going to try and do it a little bit quicker, which is always going to increase the chances of mistakes. But they are good. They're a good side. Very well drilled. And it'd be silly to underestimate him, in my opinion. You saw it from like the first game of the season, United versus Wolves. I remember that game, or at least that game early on in the season, and Wolves were just like people put them down for relegation, and that was an instant flag, down for the season to say, nah, this like you're very stupid if you think Wolves are going to go down. And Gary Neal's a very good manager. Can implement what he wants very quickly and does it well. Gets everyone behind it. You never hear any complaints from fans or players about his style of play, how he's dealing with the players. I think Gary Neal's got a long managerial career in the Premier League ahead of him. Go on, Kovacic. Go on. Corner? No, no. Oh. How old's Max Kilman? He's probably due an upgrade. No disrespect to Wolves. Go on, that's it. Hey, Nori's really good, isn't he? Foden intercepted the ball high up the pitch then. Nori straight on him, got the ball back. Currently on the ball in the corner and gets it out-ish. Forces us to go back to the halfway line at least, which is a lot less pressure than where they were. But then we're straight back in. Go on, Bernardo. Hit it. Oh, he's trying to be smart. De Bruyne is trying to be smart. But he is very smart, so... Do you know what I'm going to do? Do some metadata, I think. Da, 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 da. Language, captions, recording date. Oh no, do I have to do all this? Nah, I'll do all that later. Oh, 3 players making the same run. Go on, Haaland. Kovacic, misplaced pass, rushed. I don't think he realises that yet, anyway, that it's not always about going forward with City. Like Pep Guardiola would probably prefer you to pass it out wide and keep possession rather than that risky pass, especially Kovacic anyway. Play that risky pass and try and get it into Haaland. Go on, Haaland. Oh, what a save. Not a foul. Well done, well done. We're surrounding them, man. They can't get out. Capitalise on this pressure. I smell a KDB banger in this. See, here we go again. Kovacic with the rushed, scooped pass forward, trying to like. We'd rather control. I think this is the thing with Jack Grealish. I know how entertaining he can be. But when he's on that left side, he doesn't like every single choice he makes is the correct choice. Like he really understands Pep's system. I think that players like Kovacic just haven't quite understood that yet, and will look for that rushed pass because it works at Chelsea. It works at pretty much. Oh, go on! What a pass! Go on, Foden. Because like, as I was saying with Kovacic, like it works at Chelsea because they progress the ball quicker, or other teams because they progress the ball quicker. With City, maybe taking that pass out wide, that safe pass out wide, is the better decision. Mainly because we can just recycle and just start the attack again. Like you're in a very safe position to do that. Come on, City. Oh, what a pass! Who's that? Foden? Who the fuck was that? Foden? That was an insane pass. Cut through the midfield and centre back and left back of Wolves. Oh, replaying the Haaland shot. Really good header. Really good save. I need a coffee. I need to pep myself up. No pun intended. Nah, I'm going to intend the pun. I need to pep myself up. I'm still nervous. I'm still very nervous about this game. I don't feel safe. I think 3-0 is the only time I'm going to feel safe in this game. Just Wolves have it in them. Not only quality wise, but as I said, like the amount of times they've just, nicked a win, nicked a draw, and we've really needed to get the win ourselves. I'll make myself a coffee at half time. Have another big bottle of water. Refresh. What can you do on YouTube that you can't do on Twitch? Or am I missing some fun things like what would I be missing? What they call channel points? That sun is killing me. I'm getting darker. I go stand over here so you can see me. Right. Got a free kick here. Kevin De Bruyne and Foden. Foden whips it in back post. Ooh. As he goes for it, misses it. Yeah, am I well lit over here? I feel it. I actually feel the warmth of the sun on my legs. Or is that the radiator? It's the radiator. The heating is on slightly, even though the sun is destroying this shot. I still don't think that was a penalty. Be interesting to hear other people. Do you know, I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it. I've got my phone on me. I have got my phone on me. Walker in the midfield always makes me nervous. Kovacic even can't be losing the ball there. Can't be losing the ball at all because you had so many options. Weak tackle as well. It takes Rodri to injure himself to get the ball back. The thing with Kovacic, man, I'm still not sold. I'm really still not sold on him. Like, I know you need instant. Oh, okay. That's quite a painful one. Cunha's got his studs on Rodri, on his top of his foot. I can imagine that's a screenshot for Twitter later. Oh, how come this challenge? How come he can do that? But when it was my club, but on my club that it was they gave him a red card. Oh, the Premier League's so unfair. Everyone gets shit decisions. Every club gets shit decisions, and it usually evens itself out. Either in the game or over a season. Most likely over a season. Walker, man. Such a good progressor of the ball, Cunha. Just drops in deep, lays it off, creates a space. Now he's in the striker's position. Bang. Well done. Oh. We've got enough people back to defend this, but Wolves are in the box. Oh, why don't I take? Oh no, it's Edison. I thought Edison was out. Man's a joke. Absolute joke. Do you know what? I might actually quickly go make a coffee now. There's no one here, so apologies. I'll get this off. I'll be back as quick as I can. I don't have any milk, so you'll be. Oh, can I? Can't take you with me. I think it's a stretch a little bit too far. I'll leave you on the stairs. They call it instant coffee for a reason. Look at that. I'm going to look back at that and try and figure out how quick that actually was, because it's going to be some form of record, that. Alright, back into the game. Haaland, misplaced pass into the box, leads to Jose Sarr picking it up. Having a lovely, lovely bit of time with the ball there. Okay. You know what, I'm going to do the sit down. I'm already feeling it. I did have work today. Right, we'll have a sit down for the rest of this half on the low lounger. Oh, look at that. If I don't look my age, certainly do now. This is your dad every single Saturday, Sunday, and Monday evenings trying to ignore your mother. He'll be sat here in his pants, drinking a hot drink and shouting at the TV like they can hear him. I think we've looked good so far. I still think it's 0-0 personally. Like, I know we don't deserve the pen, but I don't feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Wolves are getting balls into the box now. Fair enough, no one's attacking them, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Oh, can I sit on my got my gaming chair, my computer chair? Could sit on that, but that looked really weird. I think. Wolves, a lovely bit of controlled possession here. Not phased at all by who they're playing. Trying to actively play football rather than just a low block. But when they defend well. Defend together, which is important. Who's that? Cunha trying to play a smart pass and losing it, but getting back, tackling Haaland and De Bruyne. Who's that? Nelson Semedo. Good work from him there. Really good work. But that's the thing. Now Wolves are comfortable again. Fair enough, they're still in their third, or moving into the middle third now. But they're trying to play football. They're trying to outplay City. They haven't come here to be second best. Do you know what I mean? You do have to respect that. And that's why I still feel that we need probably at least 2 goals to feel comfortable in this game. 2 more goals, I should say. I think they've probably been, maybe apart from the header. Okay, they're at least even with us in terms of like how well they've got the ball into the box and the opportunities they created. I'm looking. I know it sounds weird. I'll look forward to seeing Tommy Doyle play against us, or at least play for Wolves next season. I think I understand that. Well, you must already do understand that his time has come to really. I don't want to say put his name on the map, but like start his next chapter of his career. Like the full professional. He's part of a good young bunch. And he must have seen Cole Palmer, who he's won trophies with, youth trophies, as his captain, I believe. I think Tommy Doyle was a captain. He must have seen Cole Palmer this season and gone, yeah, like he has made the right decision. And I will say yes, some, but not all City fans dislike him. That's a good free kick to get outside the box, about 5 yards. Who's that? Kovacic. Well done, mate. I slag him off too much. I need to be nice about Kovacic. But yeah, with Tommy Doyle, I think he's seen Cole Palmer, seen what he's done, had a good season himself under a manager who I think the reason Tommy Doyle will accept Wolves is because of Gary O'Neill and Gary O'Neill's team. I think he's seen in him that he'd rather play for him than hope to play for Pep, which is an incredible sign. I think Palmer's a bit different. I don't think Palmer moved because of Pochettino. I think Palmer moved because he was just like, I'm ready, I'm not getting my time, let's get out, which is completely fair enough. But Doyle's, I think he's seen Cole, his mate. Oh, he's dropped it! Oh, you giving that? Oh, okay. Now you can't touch her. Oh no, you could never touch a goalkeeper. But yeah, I know, I like Doyle's decision. I really hope that he, like Palmer, kind of proves that it's the wrong decision. That he's good enough to play for City. Because I think I tweeted it. I don't know the exact wording, but I would rather see, like, apart from winning trophies, the next best thing in football as a City fan or as a fan of your club is to see your youth talent do well, and especially the ones who have come up either supporting the club or have been there since they were like kids. Like, that's the best for me, man. Like, genuinely, if we didn't have the money, the trophies, the best player, my whole thing, the only joy I would get out of being a Man City fan would be Phil Foden. It's just like one of those things. That's the reason Jean-Marc Phillips is my favourite player when I was younger, because there's nothing better than somebody dedicating themselves to the club they came through. I know he left for Chelsea eventually, but that's fair enough. Like, he had an opportunity to win trophies. Chelsea were at that time an incredible side, about to do incredible things. And go on. Oh, a great pass, header. Oh, what a fucking header! Haaland, he's finally done it, floating in the back fucking post. What a player! What a weird robot, alien, whatever you want to call it. What a player! You can call him a League Two striker or whatever. He's a League Two player without his goals. I don't care. Like, when it comes to somebody getting into the positions he needs to be to score a goal, there is nobody better in world football than getting into goal scoring positions at the right time, having faith in his teammates to do so, and being able to be physically stronger than most people, being able to jump higher than most people to get to the back. Him at the back post, he surely has to be the best back post striker. Well, that's a really dumb statement because he's the best striker at many things. But at the back post, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, we now have the option just to pump the ball into the back post, and there we go. Oh, do you know what I should do? I should change the YouTube title along with. Oh, getting the hang of this. Manchester City 2 -0 Wolves watch along. Yes. Yes. Clever. Clever. Very clever. Right. I'm still sitting down. I'm pooped. I'm pooped, people. Person. Anyone. Absolutely pooped. I still don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. I think 4-1 was the suggestion earlier, and I think that's spot on. I hope that's spot on. Oh. So I was wrong about Akanji. He's playing a lot deeper than I expected. Obviously, Kovacic is filling that void in the midfield. Or at least maybe we don't have the players to be able to risk Akanji in the midfield. I think it's working. Oh, go on, De Bruyne. Bang. Oh, unlucky. Totti. Where's he going with this? Who's gone down? City player. Kanji. Seems alright. Seems fine. Oh, David Silva's there. What a fucking hero. We're just on you. Go on! Oh, we need this. We need this. Oh, unlucky. It's so strange seeing Rodri in the box so much. I know that's why we've brought Kovacic in to not be as progressive as in a positional sense in the midfield. But genuinely, seeing Rodri like burst into the box is just so bizarre. Solid game so far. Very, very solid. As I said, I would love to have that third goal. Ah, criminal. Checking my phone. Mario Lamina fouling Foden, getting a yellow card. Is that fair? Oh, a bit harsh. I can see why. Studs on the side of his leg, but I think we've been quite fortunate with refereeing decisions in this game. Where's Lamina from? Or who does he play for? Is it Gabon? I want to say Gabon. He had a weird career, didn't he? Juve to Southampton to back to Spain. I say back to Spain. Went to Spain or somewhere, and then Wolves. He went somewhere in between after Southampton. Fulham. He went to Fulham, didn't he? Oh, Foden losing the ball. Oh, and again, second time in a couple of minutes. That's not good. They're brave on the ball, which is what I like about Wolves. Like you can definitely tell that it's like Gary O'Neill's instilled into them play football, even out the back. Same as way Guardiola's done, where it's like if you lose the ball as a centre back because you're trying to play the way I want you to play, and you lose it, it's not your fault. It's his fault. I really like when managers do that to players. I don't know if he is, to be fair. This could just be rubbish, but I really enjoy it when footballers, especially defenders, have the confidence to play that risky football that would usually get him in trouble, which gets him in trouble with the older fans who are just yelling. And because they've got the security of, if I lose the ball, if I cock up here, because I'm trying to play this way of football, it's not my fault and it's fine, and this is what I should be doing, regardless of how, it comes off. Oh, Foden, no, it should have been for Gavardio. Oh wow, is he getting there? Ah, Cunha's tried to play it a bit too smart a few times, or at least it's just not in sync with what his team wants to do. I think they're referring to a game which I watched on the Football Social, I believe, all those years ago. Oh, go on, get there, Haaland, push. Is that a pen? I don't think that was a pen. Didn't look it. We'll see. No, that's fine. I think that's fine. I don't think that's a pen. Ooh. Is that a nibble at the heel? If there's a nibble at the heel, it's a pen. Otherwise, it's not. Yeah, he clips him. Oh, they're going to give it. Yeah, his foot does move and it displaces it, makes him fall over. Oh, I feel so sorry for Wolves because it's going to be 3-0. Well, let me get ready for that actually. It's going to be 3-0. Hoping that hoping that we score this pen. And if it does go to 3-0, do Wolves really deserve to be that far down? You can't do a screenshot. You need to play the clip. That's the wrong angle. They should be showing the one where you see Haaland's foot move. They're not showing the right angle to him. There we go. Yeah, he's just seen it. Right, we're getting a pen. Harsh. Harsh. But in football, when you are moving at speed, he's trying to plant his foot ready for the shot, and it gets him off balance. It trips him up. It's unfortunate, but yeah, this one is a pen. You've seen the right angle. I don't know what they're doing now. Yeah. Point. Yeah, cool. Oh, finished my coffee. He's back up. Give me a yellow card. Bit harsh. Bit harsh in my opinion. Hat trick. First half hat trick. Yes, please. He should take this pen with his other foot to guarantee a perfect hat trick. But that would be silly. I'd do it though. I'd do it though. Ooh, my other camera looks really moody. Turn the lighting down. Right. Gotta make sure I stand here. Oh, it's too good. It's 3-0. Right, I've got to bang, bang. Oh no! What's happened there? I need to deactivate and activate again. How do I do that? Oh, let's try. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, let me do this first. Let me do this first. Alright. Let's just go like that, and then it'll go to black, and then I do that, back again, and I'm back. Oh, good, good. The light is slowly diminishing from the sun, which means, okay, cool. Right. Gotta run back over so they can't see the game. Here we go. Right, now I can truly relax. I've got a whole 45 minutes of relaxed football. I think KDB is like, we haven't played. I know we've had 2 penalties, but we have played nowhere near well enough to be in this position. But at this stage of the season, with what's on the line, with how good Arsenal have been playing, or at least the results that Arsenal have been getting, I'm not complaining in the slightest. Like, we need this. Okay. Whew. If I was Haaland, I would have taken it in another foot. Perfect hat trick. First half, perfect hat trick. Big, yes. What a pass from Walker. If I was De Bruyne, half the time, like, he gets these positions where he's like 2, maybe 3 players ahead of him. You know, one be to the left, one will be central, one will be to the right. And he'll be charging towards the box. He'll get like that kind of 5-10 yards out. If he set it up, he could have a shot because everyone's coming away from him because they're expecting the pass. I think if he slowed down as he's approaching that 5 yards outside the box area, he's probably got a good opportunity for a shot every single time. Right, this surely has to be the last action of the half. Free kick on the left side, just outside their box. I think we'll go for goal here. I think it's an angle where he'll try and go near post goal. One in the wall, probably got a good sight on it. And Jose Sá will definitely expect to be defending at the back post here. It was low into the near post. Okay, this surely has to be the last action. Oh! Oh, Gavardio. Nearly sorted his feet out then. He did well. Couldn't get the shot off though. Oh! The takedown was incredible. It was like a scoop. We. What does that mean? Oh, he's deleted it. Fully agree with whatever you were trying to say there. Right, come on, blow the whistle. Let me get some water. I mean, it's been 7 minutes to 4 minutes at a time. This is great for our goal difference, though. What's that, 7? We've got a game in hand. Okay, right, I'm just going to grab some water. I'll be back. I'll take a little bit longer than I did with the coffee. Oh, I just realised you can see. Oh, why is it doing that again? Bear with me, bear with me. Do you know what? I'm gonna. Is there a like deactivate? Well, there isn't. That's why. There we go. I keep getting scared because there's a preview and it shows the TV, but obviously it doesn't show the graphic. Right, let me just grab this bottle of water. I'll be back. I'll be back very, very quickly. Right. Half time. Half time. Let me switch to the other mic. No, watch this. Watch this. Technology, ready? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's have a chat with you. Oh, I've realised I've got no alerts because I'm never setting it up for YouTube. So if you have subscribed to the channel, I wouldn't know. That's sweet. Well, you're new to this chat because this is the very first YouTube stream that I've done. I used to do Twitch ones, but it made sense to do it on this channel because it's football content and a football channel rather than going on a Twitch channel and then doing some game content, some just chilling, some football content. It made sense to separate them. But yes, congratulations for being a City fan. You say now, which concerns me. A, how old are you? B, when did you become a City fan? And C, why did you become a City fan? Because I've got I don't want to say unique story because it's not unique. I've literally got like friends that I go to City games with who have the same story as me. Being a non-Manchester based City fan from father. So my dad got me into it, kind of forced me into being into it because there was dangers of being a Man United fan thanks to my nan. My dad convinced me. I don't even know how, to be fair, because he didn't push hard like to make me into a City fan. Like my uncle supported them, my dad supported them, my granddad supported them, but my nan supported United, and she was actually the most into football, or at least chatted to me the most about football. Probably mainly because I was big into England, and England at the time, all the best players were from United. Your David Beckhams, your Gary Neville's. I don't want to say Phil Neville, but Philip Neville, I should say. Got to respect his full name. Your Scholes is like all the not glamorous, but the best players were from United, so I was in danger. But kind of stuck by City because I like the underdogs, and now we are nowhere near underdogs, which is still I still don't think I'm over it. I genuinely like it's too built into me to be a self-deprecating City fan. Yeah, which is weird because we're at the top of football. We are literally at the top of football, challenging this season for retaining every big trophy and potentially retaining two of them, which is mental, absolutely mental. Yet still, I'm pessimistic. Still, I feel like we're gonna leave things to the last minute, leave things to the last game. But yeah, that is a slight of my background of why. Yeah, I want to hear yours though. What got you into City? B, how old are you? Because that's quite important if you're saying you're a Man City fan now. But to be fair, if you didn't have a team, you're not from England, let's say, you didn't have a team before, you're getting into the Premier League, you need to pick a team, it's kind of fair enough. But I do think we won the league. I do think we'll win the league. I think as much as Arsenal are going to pretend that they don't care or that it is all wrapped up, I do think it will. Well, yeah, I think it's not just City fans need to keep their humbleness. I think it's more everyone needs to keep their humbleness and like respect football because like you are correct that Arsenal fans uh, online can not be humble. I see pictures of like when we were in the trenches, and it's just a lineup and it's got like Coquelin in it or something, and I'm there like, do you know what other clubs go through? Do you genuinely know what other like? You're a United fan, and I would put you in the same category now. Like you're in the Premier League, you're having a dip. Your dip is like no European football, which is mental to me. Like that as a standard is expected now of City, and I still find that crazy. But people be like, "Oh, trenches, oh, trenches." It's like I've witnessed my manager, my he was full time with the interim turned full time manager, print a shirt for a goalkeeper to play as a striker. And when we were pushing for, were we pushing for Europe? We were pushing for something. We desperately needed a goal. I think we were pushing for Europa League. We desperately needed a goal in a game. He takes off. I don't know who he took off actually. He takes someone off and brings on a goalkeeper so that David James can swap shirts into his outfield kit, his special outfield kit that they'd planned to put on him to put him in as a striker. I know that's not actually trenches, but like that's wild. That's like goofy football club stuff. Like City were a goofy football club, and like that's what I kind of love. I love the like when you're a little bit Tim Pot and there's like wild stuff. There's like storylines coming out when it's like, oh, we're not winning, and that's the repetitive. Oh, the owners are crap because we're not winning. It's like clubs get liquidated. Clubs like Bury as a Phoenix club exists. You know, like MK Dons and the resurgence of Wimbledon as a Phoenix. Like that's real trenches. Like not just not being in Europe for Champions League for 10 years or whatever how long it was. It wasn't that long, was it? But like United fans right now may think they're in the trenches, but the trenches get deeper. Do you know what I mean? So it's all a matter of keep your humbleness, keep your. Oh, I haven't changed the score on the title. Yeah, because I'm like one thing. If you do kind of watch some of these or watch some of the videos that I'll try and portray is that I'm not here to just be like, City are good, your club's bad, shout, shout, shout. Like I don't like that. I've never liked that. I'd rather just like watch football and be like today, like Wolves are playing really well. Like they're playing comfortable, they're playing confident, even though they were 2-0 down at the time. It's what I want to see. I want to see good football as well as it's just convenient that I support the best club in the world. If that makes sense. I would have this same viewpoint on football if we were in the Championship, if we were in League One. Like I'd want them to do well and everything, I want them to do as well as possible, but I don't. Basically, I'm not a hate watcher. That's the be all and end all of it. But I'm not going to get onto you just for being a United fan, that kind of stuff. Anyway, how are you? Jesus, that was a proper ramble there. Yeah. I put the other mic on actually. But yeah, the plan is a few more of these. I might do some Euros. We'll see how these go, because I think moving on to YouTube, I was doing these on Twitch as I said earlier. I think it makes sense to move on to YouTube, keep my football content on a football channel, and I feel like people look for watch-alongs more on YouTube than Twitch. I think it's a better platform for that, for sport. So we'll see. But even then, like when I do Twitch, I've had 3 chatters in here that I've never seen before. Where with Twitch, it's always like, I don't know how to word it without sounding, I don't know if the word's cringy or patronising, but like it's always like the fans, the kind of the few regular, recurring people that always, like no one new finds me on Twitch. But with this, I've already had 3 chatters pop in to say hello, all completely new to me, which is much what I prefer. Some of the visibility on YouTube already seems much better. It's just the first stream. I think it's more accessible as well. I think more people actually have YouTube accounts rather than like Twitch accounts. Like no, obviously it's much more used than Twitch. So I think it's the right play. Here's the big question. And there is only one right answer for you, by the way. As a United fan, who do you want to win the league? Out of Arsenal or City? Who would you prefer to win the league out of Arsenal or City? You know, actually, I'm going to put the blanket over there. I'm getting a bit paranoid about the reflection. If that's going to copyright strike me before I manage to start these streams up. Bear with me a moment. Okay, done. See, that's the wrong answer. As much as the noise on Arsenal and online is huge, you should never want City to win the league. As a United fan, you should never want City to win the league. Like, if it was any club to win the league or United, any club. I'm from West London, grew up in West London. So my dislike for Chelsea is quite large. Near matching United. The one thing United have is the fact that everyone supported them from like from London or whatever, Birmingham, doesn't matter. United fans are everywhere, and they don't get stick for supporting United. They will just pick United because they were big way back when. Support them. Like Mikey McCubbin, love him to bits. From London, supports United. Like there's no connection to United. Joe Tomlinson, love him, supports United. No connection to United. I in a sense, legitimate connection to, like, my nan supported United, tried to get me to be a United fan. I chose City because of my dad, but I've got a connection there. And you'll see online, it sounds like a fucking crybaby moment, but I'm trying not. It's not. Oh wait, I've got to do some things. I've just realised I've been yapping. I've been yapping. I've been yapping. I meant to do that. Apologies. God. From the States. That's fine. See, I don't mind that. Foreign. It's different for foreign fans. I think you're allowed to pick a. Ooh. Oh, they kicked off. Blimey, I'm off the boil. I am off the boil. Like foreign fans, you can pick a side and support them because I'd rather you watch the sport. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather you watch the sport and enjoy the sport, however you deem fit, rather than because you're not. Very slim chances you're going to have a connection to any team. But yeah, I just find it funny that like I'll get criticism from having a London accent and being from London, just because of Sports City when there's a connection. But United fans get off scot-free because people pick them because they were successful. It makes sense now because we are successful, but I'm of that age now where I shouldn't be getting asked. I'm an old man. I feel like an old man anyway. Anyway, right. Let's switch to the other camera. Switch to the other mic and there you go, there's the right mic. Awkwardly stand over here and watch a game in my living room. I'm stood in my living room. I have been for 45 minutes. I realise that's going to freeze again on the next view of it. By the way, this is to stop the reflection because I realised that this reflects. And I'm going to get told off by Google. Told off by my get copyright striked by the social team who I sit next to when I work. Have an awkward conversation. So I'd rather not have that. Oh, this sounds so shitty. But Kaka, how did you find? Actually, this doesn't sound shitty. I'll rephrase what I was about to say. How did you find this stream? Did you know of it before? Did you know the channel before? Or have you just kind of stumbled upon it? I can give you a nice little who am I? A little background into me. Also, where in the States are you from? Arsenal. Oh, there we go. Lovely little dink to De Bruyne. Take the. Oh no, he's taking it away from goal. Kovacic. Okay, it's a Kovacic maybe? No? Okay. Love it. From Texas. Whereabouts in Texas? The only where what I know in Texas? Houston, and that's the obvious one. Do I know any other places apart from Houston? No, probably not. I don't want to guess because I'll sound silly. Austin. Austin is in Texas. Where else is in Texas? Nah, I'm comfortable with leaving it at 2. But that's good you stumbled across it. Dallas. Dallas, Texas, yeah. Fuck. That's quite an obvious one. There's a whole classic show about it as well. No, so I don't know if you ever watched the YouTube channel Football Daily, but that was my previous occupation. And now I work on Sky Sports. Yeah, you'll know Sky Sports if you're from America. Saturday Social show. And that's me. And I like to do live streams. I like to make videos a bit harder for me because I prefer. Go on, Rodri. Still got there. Touch. Oh. okay chance there. I think it would be very fortunate if we scored from that. But yeah, I like live streams. I like setting them up. I like making little graphics and making it work on the buttons and all that kind of stuff. So I will be doing more live streams for City games. We'll see how it goes because I've actually been quite happy with this. I know I've only got like 2 people watching right now, but the fact that different new people are finding me is very, very good. I quite like that a lot. This is my first, I don't know if I said, first YouTube stream. Was doing Twitch streams. But the discoverability is much better, it seems, on this than it is on Twitch. I think it's because I can make a thumbnail. Like, if I can make a slightly catchy thumbnail, make it like this stream's not going to be absolute dog pants. Dog pants? Dog pants. What the fuck is that? I've never said dog pants in my life. Absolute dog shit. Then, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a positive. I can actually draw people in who have never seen the channel before. It's well defended there by, was that Kilman? Fort Worth. Never heard of Fort Worth. Oh my god, we are so lucky. They're giving the ball away there stupidly to, I don't know if it was Nori, but it's initial, yeah, miles offside. Huang, if he was 2 yards back, that would have been a goal. Ooh, got away with one there. Got away with one. Also, how's the mic quality? So I've got a very cheap lavalier on a cable. Look how long this is. Look how long this is. Look at all this, right? And then I can get it out of my pocket and carry on going. I am currently in my kitchen and you can still hear me, but it's cheap. It's very cheap. And I used it recently and I haven't actually listened back to it. I do have a mic that is nicer and works better, but I think this is good because I can move around and the audio quality stays the same, even if it's not to the higher standards of. Ooh! There it is. It's always coming. This is why I said I wouldn't be comfortable unless it's 3-0, because Wolves can score, because we can concede. See, now I think we need another goal for me to feel comfortable again. I'm back to being nervous now. It's a bad header. Cavadio coming into where Rodri should be. So Rodri's ineffective in that attack. Then the ball goes out to where Cavadio should be. Allows a free header into Edison, who very weak fingertips, over to Wang, who's just hanging around the back post. First time, pokes it in. It's a good finish, to be fair. But it's not great. That's like a big calamity goal from a lot of people. Oh, what a pass from Foden. Lovely 2 touches. Out your feet, bang. Oh, straight away. Straight away. It's too fucking easy for him. Haaland, man. Meet robot. There we go. I wanted a 3-goal cushion because I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable and it's back. Where's that guy? Awais, if you're still here, I don't think you are. Well done. He said 4-1. I know we've still got 40 minutes left, 35 minutes left. What a prediction. But the one thing that was guaranteed in this game, no matter if we won or drew, is that we were going to concede. And we have. That's a quality goal. Looks up, sees no one's there, goes, fine, I'll do this. Outside of the boot touch to control it, and then whips it in, goes outside, comes inside the post. Love it. Comfortable now. Comfortable. We're chilling. We're absolutely chilling. I'm not even going to watch. I'm going to get my phone. Let me get my phone. Have a look at my phone and see what people are saying. That's how comfortable I am. Let's see. Oh, no one's saying anything. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because this is inevitable. They're getting frustrated now. That must be so annoying. So annoying. Playing well, start the second half, first 10 minutes, giving it your all, pressuring City. You get an opportunity. Fair enough, immediately it was offside, but you know you're getting at them. You know you're putting them off. And then you keep going, you keep going. You do it again, you get your goal. It's worked. All this pressure, all this work you've done for the last 10 minutes is paid off. You got the goal. There's potential for you to get back into the game. Straight away, they score again. Must be so annoying. Like, it's just like, it must be the worst thing in the world to play City. You never see the ball. Fair enough, Wolves have actually seen a decent, part of the ball. At least when they've had the ball, they've had decent creative work. All fair. Don't get yourself yellow. It's a good free kick position they've got themselves here. Oh, time to change to the scoreline again. 4-1. Goals are just flying in. Right, let's see. I have a feeling this is going to be a goal. Wolves are just very organised as a team. There's a guy who's about twice the size of Foden who's now not marking any. No, he is still marking him. That's crazy. Okay. Whew. I thought it was going to be dangerous, that. I thought it was going to be very dangerous. Can win it back. Should be braver there. Should put his foot through it more. Ooh, he got the ball. Oh, see, that's where the advantage should lie. Yeah, so he's in danger of losing the game a bit here, ref. Well done, Kovacic. Bang. Oh, Hans, hungry man. Could have 5 or 6 here today. He's hungry. Oh, hello. Sorry, I've missed. The Premier League stands. I think after this game, we will be 2 points behind Arsenal with the game in hand. I think. I don't know the points. Must be closing on the 90s. So in the 80s somewhere. I think they might be on 88 and we'll be on 86 or 87 and they're on 89. But either way, 2 points behind, game in hand. Arsenal don't. I know it sounds silly. It doesn't matter about Arsenal. Like, all City need to do is win their games. Doesn't matter. Arsenal can win 20-0 for the next 3 games. As long as we win our games, or at least match their results, we've won the league. Whoa. That was really risky. Really risky. Just get the ball away. There are some times where you just need to boot it, and now is one of them. Wolves playing very high up, but then they've allowed themselves a counter attack. Sorry, let me get to your questions. I think everyone should have Haaland on. I know it's actually a risky tactic. Go on, here it is. Here it is. Oh, I thought it was 4 or 5. How many got? He scored every goal, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Arsenal 83. Okay. So we'll win this game, let's say. We'll be on 82. And then we've got 3 more games after this, which is a max of 9 points. So 91 points is our highest, and 90 would be Arsenal's highest. Ooh, okay. Back in. Get to the back post. That's it. Oh, no one's there. And he's got the ball. Go on, hit it. Oh, yeah. This could be dangerous for Wolves here. I know they're safe, so there's not really much in it for them. But this could really put a kind of wet blanket on their end of season. Ooh, I genuinely think Haaland's going to get another 2. Got 30 minutes left to get 2 goals. Easy. What's he on now for the season? Let me look. I know I'm out of camera. Do they update it live? The Premier League? Let's find out. Haaland is on 25. Yeah, they do. So funny that like people were slowly catching him. He was matched with Palmer on 20, and now just scores 4 in a game. You know, just scores 4 in a game. Fair enough, 2 are penalties, but I'd be really annoyed if I was Ollie Watkins. Because the season he's had deserves something. That's why I hope out of Europe they get Champions League. Well, they might get Champions League football, but I hope they get like a trophy out of this season. Because Ollie Watkins deserves something to define this season. I think the fact that it's a great pass in. Aït-Nouri, he doesn't score much, but he does set people up. That's all right. He's botched his pass. Aït-Nouri, man, is some player. I'm not gonna say unless he's getting subbed off right now. I'm not gonna say the sentence. I'll say the sentence when the game's over. What's the best Man City home and away kit and third kit to wear? I don't know. I wouldn't know which kits are uh, away or thirds. But if I was to give a known away kit as my favourite, it would be the. Oh, it's tough. 2 come to mind. My favourite. Oh, do I give the obvious answer or do I give? No, my favourite City kit home is either the 92. I think it might be 92. And we had it until 93 one. But we definitely 1992. It's like my favorite design where it's these nice little triangles across. It's blue kit obviously home with some kind of slightly reflective ones, and then it's got a nice black like zigzag broken line here. A, it was the year I was born, and B, I think it's a really nice kit. Also the Kappa one, the classic Kappa one. But I'll go with is that the away kit? There was a maroon away kit of that one. I don't know what year that is. I want to say like 97 or something. But that kit is delicious. Maybe 98. That kit's so nice. And the away kit. And then you've got the 99 away kit, the fluorescent one, which I saw rumours that we were going to recreate for next season. Got very excited, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So maybe I'll go the 92 home kit. Whatever year it came out, but it was definitely ours in 92. The 98 or whatever it is. No, sorry, the 99 fluorescent one. I'm a big fan of. But I really like the sash one is quite nice. But I really like I think it is a third kit. I don't know if it's a away kit or third kit, but the white one with the brown collar, which I'm going to get, I really like that one this season. I think it's a really smart kit. Big fan of our red and black striped one from like 2011-12. I've got that away, but it's too small now. I'm a much larger boy than I was then. That doesn't quite fit me anymore. But yeah, I don't know if that's correct in terms of away and third kits. Like sometimes I do get confused, which is fair enough. But 92 home, 99 away, and third kit. Oh, this is a nice third kit, but I wouldn't put it up there with my favourites. Is it a third kit? I want to say this year's white with maroon. There was a kit last season I really enjoyed, but I can't remember which one it actually was. But we've had some ropey kits in the past. Some really boring ones under Nike. I'm glad that period's over. Even though Puma, I wouldn't expect to be as good as they have been. I've actually quite enjoyed the Puma era of kits. And the 1884 black kit with a cross, yeah. Really? That, I want to say we were called Ardwick at the time, or something like St. Mark's Church team. St. Mark's Church team? Or I'm testing my knowledge here. I'm testing my knowledge. I'm going to have to see if I'm right. Sorry, give me a sec. Is it St. Mark's Church or something we were called? St. Mark's. That's it. And then Ardwick. So it was when we were St. Mark's. Okay. Look at that. Knowledge. Yeah, that was I remember getting that on FIFA. Like, FIFA must have been like 2014. It's a really nice kit, to be fair. But then a lot of kits back then were very, very basic. I think the thing that makes that black kit work is the fact that that kind of chunky curved cross is just a good logo. Like, it's a timeless logo. But then I think it's in the 70s, we had a kit that was based on, I think had the big sash that we replicated. I like that. The black, so white kit with black and red sash. Oh, what a pass. Haaland should have been there. Usually always on the back post. Oh, there's a few United kits that are absolutely delicious as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at some kits after this just to refresh my memory. Because probably a good healthy few recently that I've missed. Oh, John Stones coming on. Need him to have a decent few minutes, man. He has missed so much football at City. It is crazy to think what we would be if John Stones had nowhere near the injuries that he has had. It's one of my least favourite things in football, in terms of like the history of football, is not having John Stones, I don't think, ever play a full season fit. Like, one of the, we would be talking about John Stones as like the era defining centre back if he was fit. Like, if he could just stay fit. And it's really annoying that he doesn't get in the conversations of like Van Dijk and even like Rio is like the best centre back of all time. Because, oh wow, Foden. 2 touches, beats 2 men. Great ball back. Oh! He went for it. He went for it. Go on, go on, go on. Ah, he wasted a chance. Be fuming. That was me. Foden took 2 touches past 2 players, burst to the edge of the box, Lovely curved cross. But I don't know who it was in the Wolves back line, but got really important header on it. Just taking it from Haaland, who's gearing up for a scissor kick. Who was that? Not Kilman. It was Totti. Totti, yeah. Oh, that's important. That. Oh, it would have been an all-timer. Would have been an all-timer. To get his fifth goal like that, I mean, crazy. This is a sign of Wolves. They've just taken off Hugo Bueno. They're bringing on Santiago Bueno. Bueno. Oh, risky. What? Oh. So eight Nori's. Wait, was he? He's switched sides now, isn't he? He's playing left back. He was playing right back. Yeah, I think we're going to wind this game down. I can see one more goal. I can see a lot of time wasted. Oh, the Kaiserslautern match starts in 30 minutes. When does that start? Has that already started? Kaiserslautern, where are you? Where are you? Favourites. Oh, just when this game finishes. Do I? Do I switch? Basically, I've got a thing for this German second division team called Kaiserslautern, who are on the brink of relegation back into the third league after just coming up, but they're in the DFB Pokal final against Bayer Leverkusen. Unprecedented. They were quite lucky. Ooh! Quite lucky to get there because they played a third division team in the semi-final, and they didn't. After their first half performance, they didn't really deserve to get past the game, but scored two, I wouldn't say lucky goals, but they were better in the second half. Actually took some shots, actually scored some goals, and got themselves into a game against the only side who have not lost a game all season and have the third highest all-time record for unbeaten games of all time from the history of whole football. So, oh, go on, Kovacic. Is that not a push? Is that not two pushes? Okay, that's a foul. He's done well there. He's done well. Oh no, that was so. Who are they even playing? So their last game. The reason it's in the car. The reason I support them to a degree is I don't know if you have an equivalent in America, but a clothing brand, a clothing outlet. Like brands sell their clothes through them, and then we buy. I don't. It's just like a middleman for clothes app. They had like a peer-to-peer, like a marketplace. I bought a jacket. It was just like football jacket, like 90s football jacket. Some bloke was selling it, and it's from this club Kaiserslautern, and I really like the jacket. Wore it a lot. Now my girlfriend's commandeered it for herself now. It is a really nice jacket, and it's had the authentic German football experience smell of the 90s, I can imagine. Just stank of cigarettes. But from that, when I streamed back in 2018, kind of started a career mode. We kind of made them the basis of most of the streams, and they're onto something. They got promoted last season, and then Yeah, it's just fun to have like a really rogue team to support. Right, I'll get the 2021 away dark kit. Let me have a look at that. Man City kit history. Right. Let me see if I approve of your kit selection. So 2020, 21. Okay, yes. Yeah, that's a really nice kit. Um 2023 4 away. That's this year. 3 4 away. Oh, so the away kit. Yeah, I really like the away kit. That's the one I want to. You like that kind of that gold and brown, or that kind of copper badge. I can tell. Now the one of since the badge. Here we go. Since the badge change, I think that's a good time frame. What's been some of my favorite kits since the badge change? So when was that? 2017, 2016, 17. Okay. God, that's what I'm saying. The Nike era was pretty ropey. Yeah, I think you're onto something. With the new kits, I like last season's home is my favorite out of the new badge kits. And maybe last season's it's tough out of last season or this season's away. But your one for away kits is yeah, it's a great choice for both. Nah, don't get names on the back, especially players who weren't playing at the time. I know Haaland played last season, obviously, but nah, don't get names and numbers because if they break your heart, you know you have to go in your drawer and you see it and you see his name and it hurts a little bit. Where if you just pulled out and you saw the shirt, you can still put it on. I do have my name on the back of this season's shirt, but that's because it was a gift, so I wouldn't do it myself. Yeah, I've got a 2011 12. 2011 12. Wait, how old am I? 2011 12. Could have been 12. Wait, what? No, it would have been the 2013 14 kit. Yeah, so the 2013 14 kit. No, wait, let me think. 2011 12, 2012 13. Yeah, the 2012 13 home kit. I've got my name and 21 on the back when I turned 21. Why did that take me so long to figure out? Um, but yeah, I don't get names and numbers on the back. Man, Tevez. Exactly. The perfect example. Perfect example. Like, even players that don't make that kind of jump, like if I got a Leroy Sané kit, because I love Leroy Sané, if I got a Leroy Sané kit and I see it, I'm like, "Ah, he's he's alive, but he's not with us." So it would hurt to see. You know, I do want to get a. I do. Oh, I do think non, like not the team you support, historic kits with name and numbers on the back's fine. So like certain kits I'd quite like to have with name and number on the back would be a Dortmund either Bellingham or Sancho shirt. Um, this is just personal preference. Uh, like a really niche one, like a Napoli Cavani shirt. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing where it's like a little bit more exciting element to an old shirt. But in terms of like, I've got so many City kits, and I prefer the fact they're just blank, because if they had a player on, I'd, I could have, as I said, Sane in one. I could have who hurt when they left. All right, Phillips. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are players that will hurt, give you pain when you leave. United are probably feeling that more than anyone else. But yeah, let's wait till their career's over. I think that's safe. And I don't get name and number printed on a old shirt. Like, because they'll give you the new numbers, the new fonts. They might not match. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think each kit has different fonts each year and numbering. Well, it's all font, isn't it? So you'll get like 2023 for numbers on a 2021 shirt, and somebody's going to notice. Yeah, get a clean kit. With 2 kits you've picked are nice. Try not to spend too much money on them. I do find we're getting a bit silly now with how much people are spending on football kits. I know it's not anyone's fault. It's the manufacturers for charging 100 quid for new kits and whatnot, but actually it'd be interesting to see how much an official kit costs in America. If you wanted to buy a United kit this season, how much would it cost you? Just a kit, no numbers, no letters, just the replica kit. No, and it's probably because here it's stupidly expensive. Haaland off. Imagine scoring 4 goals in a Premier League game. Your what, 5th, 6th, 7th hat trick in 2 years, and still being pissed off when you leave with 10 minutes to go. I need to find out. I think I can actually watch it on YouTube. Let me have a look, because in England, Sky, the brilliant Sky Sports, man, what a fantastic company that is. Well, imagine working at that company. But it's delightful. They on their Sky Sports football channel, if I can find it, Sky Sports football. Oh my god, that's only got a million views. Amazing. Sky Sports football, do Bundesliga. Oh no, I'm being silly. Sky Sports football, not Sky Sports Premier League. Sky Sports football channels. Okay, let's click live. Let's type in Kaiserslautern. See what comes up. Is there any lives? No. Televised football. Am I going to have to sign up for Viaplay again? If so, I'm not going to watch it. Bundesliga. It's not on. Is it not? 7:30. No. Granada women versus Barcelona women on DAZN. I see up to $145 for those kind of kits. So $145. It's probably about the same price in pounds. Pounds. 115 quid. I remember back in my day, it used to be $2 to a pound, and now it's crazy. And to think that, like, I know you have to pay for insurance and medical bills and stuff like that, but you get paid a lot more, which is wild to me. Like, you get ridiculous. There are some ridiculous salaries out there, and now the exchange rate is, oh, go on. Who's this? Oh, Alvarez. Let's get the button ready. Julian Alvarez, easy as you like. 5-1. Such a clean striker. Oh, must be horrible being an Arsenal fan. Oh, let's change the title. 5. I might put live in capital letters. No, I'm not gonna. But that's obscene. That's more than here. It's about 85 quid for a replica. For a replica kit. Which is probably about $100. $145 is mental. I know that website, Fanatics, was peddled for a bit here. They did a big advertising campaign for kits. I know that's much bigger in America. Well, I say that it's an American company, I presume, because of the way the advertising style was. And they had like American sports in there. But I wonder what their prices are like, because yeah, it's ridiculous. It's genuinely ridiculous. I've hardly paid attention to this game in the second half. Like Grealish is on, Doku's on, Alvarez on. Haven't even really mentioned it at all. Oh, Matthias Nunes is on. It's been a comfortable watch. This started off first half. I had to sit down. It was pretty nervy, but it's fine. I'm gonna see if I can watch this Kaiserslautern game in any way. The 2023-4 Green United kits are going for 100. Is this resale or like the purchase of the kit from like United shop or like a decent retailer, or is it like resale? Because like there's classic football shirts. Oh, go on, Doku. Go on, shoot. Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Because like resale's ridiculous. Yeah, reselling's gone a bit silly. Hence why so following on from the purchase of this jacket and the kind of career modes and live streams based on this football club, I bought the 97 kit when they won the league last, won the Bundesliga last. I found a seller in Poland who just sold old kits, and it was a proper kit with name number on the back of the striker. See, I don't mind that because it's not like my name, it's not a bait player. It kind of adds to the, I haven't added it on, whatever. But I bought it from like just a seller in Poland, and it was really reasonably priced. I think it was like 35 quid. Like, if I sold that to classic football shirts, I'd probably sell it for 150 and they'd put up like 400. That's probably a stretch. But let me have a look at how much this classic football shirts are selling it. What is it? It's 1996, 6 to 8. So, 3 days ago, a small boys Kaiserslautern kit got put up for 35 quid. That's a small boys. A 2 extra large one is being sold for 90 quid. Mine's a large or a medium. Like it's a yeah, online resellers are gonna be mental. But that's the thing, like if you find a singular person selling it, obviously it was a bit easier in 2017 or 2018 when like well done Kovacic, where like go on. Well, there wasn't such a market for football kits to be resold. Like classic football shirts are doing so well out of it, and they kind of like it's become like the best way to describe it in England is that football shirts are what like collectors are like trainer collectors in America. I've seen anyway. In terms of like they're too deep in it. They know all the good ones. And they spend too much money on them. Obviously, not to the same extent. Obviously, trainers are a lot more expensive, like the sellers and whatnot, and the collections. But like, yeah, it's that kind of fandom is similar. But yeah, try and find a reputable, like reputable site, like a big seller, like a company that isn't reselling, that are selling this year's kit. Because surely there's got to be some in America. Like the American audience must be a huge factor. Well, this game's completely wrapped up. Very, very happy with the performance. I think the boys that are playing right now are just having a good time. Like there's no stress in any of them. Just knocking about side of the park, still moving them about. 92 minutes gone, and we're still playing the game to try and tire them out. It must be unbearable to play City. They're still pressing their walls. Give fair play to them. They're still pressing. They're still trying. They're not just setting them in a deep block. They're not keeping the game boring. I know City are, but they're trying. God, that's so fucking patronising. Whoa. 3 more games. 3 more games, and that's it. This has done wonders for the goal difference as well. So if Arsenal lose a game, no. What happens if we draw a game? If we draw a game and they win, so if they lose a game, what's the? If they draw a game, we can lose the game. Is that right? We'll be 2 points ahead if we win all our games in hand. And then if they draw, it would be 3. Yeah. Okay, cool. Game over. Well done, Man City. Very, very comfortable win. I'm trying to press buttons. I'm struggling. This camera's going to be frozen. Oh, it's not. Oh, well done me. Oh, I can breathe. 3 more games. I do think, yeah, goal difference could still be a big factor in this. I'm going to now do one of my favourite things. If you just bear with me, it's a little bit clunky, so you'll have to bear with me. Let's drag this a little bit here. Let's swap onto. Where's my mouse gone? Has the mouse died? Well, that's not good. I thought I charged it. No, I didn't get a low battery. Oh no. Balls. Okay. I need this to be charged. Right. I'm gonna have to use my other mouse. Which means going underneath here, pulling this out, and plugging it into an available USB slot. Oh my god, is there even one? God. This is rogue. The mouse has died. The mouse has died. Okay. That's there. Get in. There we go. Right. What does that do? What does that do? Yes, we're back. Right. Okay, now let's. I can swap from to here. I can press this button. And then I can move this along. Hopefully don't break anything when I'm doing this. And then look at that. Oh, that's why it's caught. Good thing. And there we go. There we go. We're sat down. Camera seems a little low, but it's not the worst. Sorry, I will be reading what you guys have said. Drop that through. Okay, that's it. 4 games in. So it's not in hand. We have 1 game in hand over Arsenal, but they have 2 games left, and we have 3, or do we have 4? Fulham, West Ham, Tottenham. Who's our last game of the season? Is it Brentford? Wait. So we've got 4 games, and they got 3. I thought they had. Who is it? Fulham, Tottenham, City. No, we've got 3 left. Yeah. Get me spooked for a bit then. Well, they pick up final. 3 games left. Yeah, 2 match weeks, but we've got the game in hand with Tottenham, which is huge. But Arsenal still have to play United, which is weird because we will be supporting United that day. As much as I was saying that you should be supporting other clubs, your rival club, game. I don't really want them to do well. A draw will do. That way both teams lose. The United linked website kits are about the same. That's crazy. If there's a sell now. Like Man City kit. Right, so I go on the Man City shop right now. The kids' kits are 50 quid. So there's a sale. Let me just go kits. Away kit. That's the one I'd be buying. £60. So it's 75 normally, which I'm guessing is like $90. $94 is what their Man City standard price for a kit is, but it's on sale for 60, which is $75. But I would also get a 10% of that because I've got my membership card. Why is that to hand? Why is that? I don't know why that's there, to be fair. But I'm on the Citizens membership. Thing is though, like, how bad of a situation or how frustrating must it be in that situation for a United fan? You don't want Arsenal to win because A, you're playing them, you want to win because you've still got ambitions this season. Let's see, where could you realistically finish? You are on 54 and there's 3 games? Yeah. No, you've got 4 games left. So what's that, 12 points? That 66 is your max. So you cannot finish it in the top 4. Mathematically, best finish is 5th. Cancel now. It's TV. Mathematically, your best finish is 5th. But you'll have to be very fortunate for that to happen. You'll want City to beat Tottenham, Liverpool to beat Tottenham, and them to lose their next 2 games. You'll need Newcastle to lose every game or drop points. Oh no, you might not because they played a game more than you. So if you play your game in hand over them, you'll be a point above. You just need Tottenham to lose 2 games. Yeah. Which is very plausible. But you'll need to win all of them. And that being Arsenal as well. Who's your fixtures? Yeah, but like you say you want to beat Arsenal. But if you beat Arsenal, that gives us the league. Which surely, like, this is what I'm saying, that should be worse to you than Arsenal in the league. It should be worse to you than Arsenal in the league. You inherently should have been hate watching this stream. You should have seen the thumbnail. You could have clicked on it. You should have been like, fuck you, fuck your club, I hate you. I hope we lose to Arsenal and you shit your pants and Arsenal in the league. That's what you should be like. But the fact that online Arsenal fans, I'm guessing it's online, I don't know what Arsenal fans are like in America, are so annoying that they've made it so they, like, if we win the league this season, we would have surpassed one of your greatest ever achievements. 3 Premier Leagues in a row is an insane achievement. And 4, it's never been done. Has anyone won the league 4 times in a row? 1, the English top flight 4 times. Someone's probably done it, like Liverpool or something. I should really be charging this mouse. Champions. Newcastle won it 3 times back in 1906 to 1909. Huddersfield Town won it 3 times in a row. Arsenal won it 3 times in a row. Then Sunderland, City, then Arsenal again. Wolves, United, Wolves, Ipswich Town. It starts getting a bit. Then Liverpool come into the play. 2 there, 2 there, 3 there. And then it's just all Merseyside for a bit. United, Blackburn. United. So no one's ever won it 4 times in a row. No one's ever won it 4 times in a row. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 9 is mental. But we would be 7 and 8 under Pep. No, he's lost out twice. Has he only lost out twice? And then let's see. Chelsea was when he came in. Yeah, so he's lost out twice his whole entire time. I think that has to confirm it. Genuinely, and the way football used to be, it used to be very like you could dominate a league easier concurrently way back when than you can now. And so to do it, an achievement that hasn't been done. Do you know what I mean? I think it puts Pep as the greatest of all time. English manager to step foot in England. I've just set a new goal to achieve, but my hate for Arsenal is deep and achievable. Your way to put it. No, I get it, because it is they have been outrageous. Like, they've genuinely been outrageous in some of the way they've acted. But you should have deep, long-standing, deep-seated, however you want to put it, hatred for Man City. You should do. The fact that we're topping, or at least matching, or at least, getting to the stages of your greatest achievements, demoralising the club in the way we are, you should hate City. It's fine if you want to hate Arsenal fans more than City fans, but you should want City to do worse than Arsenal. I think that's fair enough. I need to mute this mic. I'm going to sneeze in a sec. Okay. You were a fan of football before you were a fan of United. No, I get that. Because the older I get, the less tribal I am with football. Like I watched Arsenal Tottenham, and it wasn't a case of like me getting angry because Arsenal beating Tottenham. It's a case of me watching a game of football and appreciate. Like, if I'm watching, how I put it doesn't sound hypocritical in the same sense. Like, because City have everything in their own hands, it doesn't matter to me what Arsenal do. So I can go into that North London derby being a complete neutral because it actually has no effect on Man City season. If that makes sense. It could do if Arsenal are in the driving seat, but they're not. Man City's fixtures are the thing. Like, Arsenal isn't going to be the reason Man City don't win the league. It's going to be Man City's fault. If that makes sense. It's not going to be because Arsenal have been better. Because, well, no, it would be. But like in this position right now, it would be Man City's fault, not Arsenal. So I could watch that game as a complete neutral, and I was enjoying Arsenal beating Tottenham as just a game of football. And I was watching Arsenal in the Champions League. I was watching Liverpool in the Europa League. I've been watching Aston. Like all doesn't matter. I can watch those games and take any bias I have out of it, and that's what I really do like in the kind of phase of football that I'm in now, where I've really taken the tribalism out of it, and I think it's better for it. Uh, but yeah, no, I do hear what you say. Like when you're saying when you're kind of, it's not as deep as it should be or could be. But there's no rules. There's no rules in football. Really, it's being a fan. Like objectively, there's no rules in how you're meant to operate as a football fan. Like in a sense, it's the same way people watch TV dramas. Do you know what I mean? Like it's entertainment, and you can enjoy it in whatever which way you want to, as long as you're not harming anyone or like being just an outright dick. So then it leads into what you say about, it's Arsenal fans that have led you to dislike Arsenal. So yeah, I get you. I do actually get you. I do get you. Right. What do I do now? Usually I just come straight off, but I've got a little bit of time. I would like some food. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to keep this channel very much football based. I do have a video idea, but it's not finished yet. I haven't written it out fully. And I was going to do it. There's a recording on here. Oh, wait, this is off now, so I don't need that. I'm not going to do that today because I'd be rushing it, but basically I'm going to try and get some actual videos out. I will be doing some more watch-alongs. I think this was a very successful first watch-along. Considering I get no new people coming in from Twitch, everybody in here has been a new person, so I really appreciate that. If you like mild-mannered football takes, I try and keep things as kind of through an unbiased lens as possible. It's for the weird thing to subscribe, because that's completely different on Twitch, but drop a subscribe. I will be putting out some content soon. I have some time off in June, and I intend to hammer out some content, but live streams will definitely happen because all the prep's essentially done. Like, my life is a lot easier in terms of live streams rather than actual full-on videos. But thank you very much for tuning in. I don't want to call you Kaka 2000 because, like, I'm calling you Poo 2000. So I'm going to call you Cha-Cha, because I think that's more fun. But Cha-Cha, Paul, and what was the geezer's name at the beginning? Awais. He's probably not here. He was very close with his prediction. He said 4-1. But thank you very much for tuning in. It actually does mean a lot. 2 likes on the video as well. I don't know what that means to algorithm wise, but it's done the job. I think this has been a very successful stream. I'm very happy. Gamer tags. Okay. But if you, as I said, I do. I still have my Twitch, and I still plan to stream on Twitch. But it's going to be very much it's 10 p.m. Everyone in the house is asleep. I'm playing an old game, an old rusty game or whatever. Skyrim. Start playing Fallout again, but I'm just trying to stick with Skyrim because I'm trying to do something in it. Or just like Counter Strike, whatever. Like I'll be playing games late at night. Probably reasonable time for you. So drop a like on King Zing with 2 eyes. Oh, I can type in. So that one would be twitch.tv/King Zing. if you want to follow me for a bit more gaming live streams and whatnot, or a bit more I don't know what you call it, just like kind of like this, just sitting down and chilling. Um, yeah, so that's Twitch. Anything non-football will be there. Football, I've moved over to here just because like I had a dormant YouTube channel. Why not post on here? I will be posting some videos. Got some ideas. Got a big list of ideas and some time to make them. So maybe I can get a good few of them done. Try and crack out the green screen again. And yeah, but cheers for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, very successful stream. Hope to see you soon. Take care in the meantime. I hope you beat Arsenal. I really do, because that way I can relax a little bit. But I'll see you later. I do have to. I've never ended a YouTube stream on my own stuff before, so this might not work. But if it does not work, then we'll have an awkward outro, even more awkward than this is already. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Audio's a bit low. Is it? Oh my god, the lav's on. Crazy. 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 You've let me, Chacha, I'm still going to call you Chacha, talk to you for that long with the wrong mic on. Mental. Yeah, by the way, feel free to, thank you very much for that, Daniel. As I said, I've got, so basically, I've been using this little lav to, look, so when the football was on, we were walking around this area here, watching it. The blanket's up to stop the reflection of the TV, because that TV reflects onto it, and I don't want to get any copyright strikes. But I was walking around with this on, because I can go, it stretches all the way out the room and back. So I thought, do you know what? The game's over. I'll sit down. I'll have a chat. I'll move on to the other mic, and I forgot to change it. So I'm gonna do a mic swap button. I think that'll be useful. But yeah, thank you very much for that, David. I've been chatting for ages on the wrong mic. But yeah. Oh, if we 90. What's our max? 91? 91 points. I think it's achievable. No, Arsenal's is 90. So we're either getting 91 or 89. So we have to be perfect to get a 90-point season. So if we've got a 90-point season, we've won the league. I think I'm right in that. But anyway, I was doing an outro, Daniel, where I was saying I've got my. I don't know if you can see. I need to clue myself up better on YouTube streams, but I've got a Twitch which I used to stream on watchalongs like this, but I'm moving over to this channel now because this is a football channel, like a dormant channel I've had. It makes more sense because people like you find me easier. It's much better for me. I've actually had a really good time just chatting to new people rather than the same people over and over again. But if you like video games and just like novelty, just I've got God, I don't know if I can. I don't know a good way to show you, but like I like setting up live streams and I like doing, let's say, quirky things, or just different and interesting things with this. Like I like wires and technology probably more than I should. But I've got this is ropey. I'm going to show you a WhatsApp video from my phone. So this was the other day. This could be really boring for some of you. So essentially, I've got this gizmo here, and it takes old camcorders and it can record anything on the screen. So if you're playing a tape back that your parents had in an old VCR. It can record that. It can record VCRs. Sorry, a tape. It can record that. It can also record VCRs. Fucking like old Xbox 360s. Anything with those three cables. So I bought that for a project, and then I saw it had a HDMI out. So I plugged the camcorder into this into the capture for this, and then I don't know if you can see that, and then set up the DJ decks on the PC, and I thought that was quite a cool aesthetic for a stream, to have the old school kind of night vision. It's a really, really great video, this, isn't it? Yeah, talking. But yeah, I thought it was fun. But yeah, I do more of that novelty stuff, non-football stuff over there. So feel free to give that a follow. Sorry you missed things, Daniel. But drop a subscribe, and then next time I do one, let me check the dates. Like May is very hectic for me. Man City fixtures. The next one will be Tuesday, 14th of May. No, next Saturday, 12. Oh, early kickoff. I don't know if I can do that because I finish work at 12. I might be able to start one halfway through the game, like just run home and then jump on live straight away. But Tottenham game, very doable. West Ham game, I don't know if I have the nerves, if we're still in the title race, like if it's still neck and neck, to actually do that. But either way, there is content coming on this channel. I'm not going to leave it dormant as I have done. Whether that be live streams or videos, probably all the videos are going to be Man City based, I'll be honest, or England based, because I'm going to maybe make some England content as well. Just fun little videos, nothing serious, and then some live streams on top of that. And as I've said fucking 4 times in the last 5 minutes, twitch.tv/Kingzing with 2 eyes in both King and Zing, for games and novelty stuff. Thank you very much for tuning in. This might not work, this whole button pressing thing I'm about to do, but yeah, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed myself today, so thank you very much for joining. I can't end the show. I'm just going to end it. Love you. Bye.